What's up, traders? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I actually took a break, but I'm back now, and I'm hoping to keep posting consistently more videos here on YouTube. So in this video, basically, I plan on flipping a small account into something tangible, make some profits, withdraw the profits, and use it to buy a Profem account, probably 10k Fundy Pips account. Then trade that one conservatively. So the plan is actually simple. So what I did is I deposited 100,000 naira, which is equivalent to about $62 or so. So the $62, I'm just going to split it into 4 places, which is going to be about $15 each. So which give me four trades for me to blow up the account. So I'll be taking one trade each day, If I lose a trade, then I'm just going to wait the next day. Or if I make profit with that trade, then I'm just going to withdraw and buy the profit. So basically, I've got about 4 trades, 4 days before I finally blow up the money that I deposited inside that account. So hopefully I don't blow up the account, but let's see. We'll see if I can actually do this or not. For this challenge, I'll be trading just gold and GJ, that's GBP JPY, then maybe GU and EU if I see that they are trending. Because why I chose gold and GJ is because those pairs, they move fast and they trend a lot. So, and this is a flipping challenge. So I need to use more of a trending market, which is going to be GJ or gold. So for GJ, I've got a setup here which I would like to show you guys. Okay, so I've got this setup that I'm actually waiting for right now. This is 6:55 p.m. On Monday. This is actually Monday, so this is 6:55 p.m. and London session is about I said London session, New York session is about to close right now. So let's see if we can get this trade before New York session closes. But even if it doesn't, I will still take the setup whenever the trade comes to that point, to my entry day. So the trade I do is simple. This is just like a break and retest. I'm expecting price to come down here, then keep on going up. But let's see how it goes. This will be my first trade on this account. Let's see how it goes. I might take it, I might not take it, but it's looking good, so I might just probably take it. Alright, so it's Tuesday, day 2 of me trying to flip a $15 account into something tangible. Withdraw the profits, use that profit to buy a Profem account, and then trade it conservatively. So last night I actually missed out on that GJ buy, which I showed earlier. So I was actually supposed to take that GJ buy, but I missed out. It didn't tap into my entry. But I noticed I noticed my mistake. My entry was not supposed to be there. It was supposed to be inside the FVG, because the FVG, that's the imbalance, or FVG, or whatever you call it, you get. It was supposed to be inside that imbalance. It was below it. So I just saw my mistake after the trade has gone in the direction. So let me just show you. As you can see, the trade has already played out, but this is what I was talking about. This was the missed entry I was talking about. Price missed my entry by just a few pips. If maybe less than 2 pips, it missed my entry. So this is what I was talking about, that I was supposed to put my entry on this FVG here, because this was more like a continuation trade. So I was supposed to put my entry here. It's supposed to be my entry is supposed to be like a sniper entry, but I put my entry below because I was thinking, okay, price is supposed to come down to this breaker block here. Then there's also an FVG here on the 4 hours. If you look on the 4 hours, you see it. On the 4 hours, there's an FVG here, but what I didn't notice until today was that there was also another FVG here that price respected here. I don't know if you can see it. There was an FVG here that price respected. Let me highlight it out. This is it. Price respected this FVG. You can see, and it was more like a sniper trade. My entry was a little bit below because I was seeing this small FVG. I don't know if you can see this FVG. I was thinking, okay, price should come down there, but I didn't notice it because it was already forming, and I didn't look at the 4 hours before price moved. It was this morning I just looked at the 4 and I saw that it reacted off of that AVG. So well, it's okay because this trade will have actually been easy flip, because if the trade had actually tapped me in, I would have been able to flip that account, because this trade did a 1:5 before it reversed. You can see if it had actually tapped me in, you'll have seen 1:5, but anyways, it didn't play out. So I removed my I didn't, as I saw that price has gone, so I just removed my, what do you call it, my buy limit. So if I still remain on this trade, I will have been stopped out. So that's why you just need to know when your trade idea has been invalidated or it has gone. Sure, you get. So now I'm seeing more of sales for GJ, because we are in on the higher time frame, we are in premium zone. So the next trade idea that I have now for this is on gold. I'm seeing a buy on gold, which is I'm a little bit skeptical, because we just tapped on, we just tapped on another all-time highs. This is a new all-time highs for gold. Gold just tapped on it, and we might be experiencing a pullback. Maybe gold might want to give a deep retracement. So this is a very risky setup, like it's a very low probability setup, but I'm still going to take it, just because it's all about probability. On the higher time frame, this is the 4-hour FVG, because this are continuation trade. I use FVG most time for continuation trade. You can see gold has been trending a lot high. This is on 4 hours, right? This is on the 4 hours. Gold has been trending a lot, so I'm just waiting for price to just tap on this FVG, on 50% of the FVG, then move. This is a 4:1. So if price comes here and and goes in that direction, that would be a 1:4. But it's a very low probability, but I'm still going to take it, just because so. But if price doesn't react off of this place, this is the next zone that I'll be waiting for price. This zone here. On the let me go to the daily. You see that is a very strong, support zone. Is a price broke above it, and it might be coming back to retest it. You can see it's a very strong zone that price might be coming to retest. So if this one doesn't work out, I'll just be waiting for, but it's still going to be one trade a day. If this one doesn't work out, then I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Yeah, so that's it. All right, so trade update. So it seems like price is not going to be coming to my zone, to my entry point, because price is already reacting off of the 15 minutes order block. So I actually saw it, but like I said, gold just hit a new all-time high. So I was just being skeptical about it, and just felt that okay, I should just wait for the 4-hour FVG for it to be hit before any entry from me. But it seems like price just is already reacting from the 15 minutes order block. Let me just show you. So as you can see, this is the 15-minute order block. If I had entered from it, this is it here. So price just react off of it with the sniper entry. This is gold 15 minutes. So price are already taking off, so it might just keep on going. But if it doesn't get until it gets to this point, that's when I'll have known that okay, price is just going to keep on going up and not going to come to but my limit is for this entry is still there. Let's just see. Okay, quick trade update. So I'm seeing a possible buy on BTC USD, as you can see. So the setup is pretty simple. This is just a breakout block overlapping with FVG. If you go to the 4-hour time frame, you'll be able to see it clearly there. You'll be able to see the FVG. So on the 1-hour time frame, you can see is a breakout block overlapping with an FVG. So I'm seeing a possible buy from this point up to maybe around. It might not get here immediately, but it should push up from this point here. So I've already set my buy limit there. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. For the gold, I don't think it's going to come back there. And if it comes back, well, we'll just have to look at it. But this is what I'm looking at now for the $15 flip challenge. I'm looking at this buy on BTC. Trade update. So the BTC trade that I actually took earlier just hit stop loss right now, which is sad, but we just have to keep it pushing. So this is it here. So as you can see, this was where my entry was, and this was my SL. So this was the first point of POI. This was also another point of POI that price is actually respecting now. But I just felt that this one had more confluence, trend line break, breaker block there's an imbalance there. So I was just feeling that okay, this should be a good setup. Thinking that price is not supposed to reach here, but it actually did, and I hit stop loss on that trade. So right now I've got about 3 more trades before I finally blow the account. So this will be the last trade for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.
A few moments later.
Bro, I'm so fucking pissed right now. I can't even lie. I swear, I'm so fucking pissed. Just look at this now. So this was the BTC USD trade that I actually called out. That I said, okay, I have 2 POI, but I wanted to use this breaker because this one had more confluence. This one too, it was a confluence. This one was like a what do they call it? A reclaimed block kind of entry. So I was like, okay, this price shouldn't come back here since it has broken above this trend line. It should just keep on going. But now just look at this. It swept me out, came back to this POI, then it has hit TP now. 1:3 just within one candle. You can see this is just crazy. This is crazy, and I'm really pissed because this would have given me a good this would have given good profit. I would have been able to flip the account, but it's fine. I'll just have to wait tomorrow for another setup. But this just shows that the trade idea was a good one. So I feel BTC should go up a little bit before selling off. So it's Wednesday, day 3 of me trying to flip a $15 account into something tangible, withdraw the profit, and buy a prop firm. Yesterday we took a loss on BTC USD, which is actually sad, but we just take the loss and move on. Also yesterday I also missed a buy on gold, and I missed that buy because I was thinking, okay, since gold just hit new all-time highs, I was expecting like more of a deep retracement, which gold didn't do, and I actually saw the buy that I was supposed to take, but I was like, okay, I was expecting some kind of manipulation, you get, but which didn't happen, and price just respected that other block and continued moving up. Let me just show you. Yeah. So this is it here. This is on the 1 hour. Let me go to the 15 minutes. So you can see this was the trade. This was yesterday. By the way, this is the buy that I'm expecting now on XAUSD. Hopefully price gets there. That is like the breakout block with imbalance there. So hopefully price get there because XAU have just been buying. So this is the trade for yesterday. This is my other block. This was I was supposed to take that trade, which I didn't. We take that trade from this point with that other one acting as a inducement. This point here is acting as inducement. So you can see it was more like a sniper entry trade. If I had taken that trade, it will have been crazy profit, man, because if I had held it up to where it is now, which I definitely won't, but just imagine I held it. But let's just say I even took my profit at this high here, it will have been at least a 1:5 RR. So for today, I'm expecting a buy on gold here. That is if price even comes here, but let's see if price comes. If price doesn't come, we'll just move on. I also have another trade on GJ, which is actually moving now. I'm just a little bit skeptical about it. It's a sell. You can see it's even price already disrespecting it because GJ has been buying for a long time. So selling it now just because of I'm seeing like a change in character, like a change of like a market structure shift on the lower time. It doesn't mean that and on the 4 hour you can see on the 4 hour price like shifted structure here. Don't know if you can see it. Price shifted structure on the 4 hour. You can see this is like the market structure shifts, price came back to the other block and now it should be going up. So that's why I'm a little bit skeptical. So I might be joining the buys if price keep moving, or if price starts selling, I might join it, I might not join it. I'm just a little bit skeptical about the sales. I've also got this thing. I've also got another trade which I'm actively looking at on GBP USD and Euro USD. You can see it. I'm expecting price to come back here, retest it, retest this point here. This should be like this is the other block here. Price should come back here, retest it. But I'm not comfortable with G because G is looking bearish. It's not actually bearish on the higher time frames, but it's just looking bearish. I don't know, but I'm trusting this one a little bit more, EU, because EU is looking very, very bullish. And on the 4 hour time, let me go to the 4 hour. Oh shit. On the 4 hour time frame, look at it from the 4 hour. You can see the price just tap into a very strong zone. This is like what do you call it? This is the imbalance. Price just tap into the imbalance and gave a very strong bullish candle here. This bullish candle. So I'm expecting a retest. Hopefully price gets there, because with that kind of force, price might not want to come back there again and just start moving. So you can see it, price is really respecting all these levels, and EU have been consolidating for quite a moment. You can see it here, they've been consolidating. So you can see the consolidation, but I'm expecting a breakout soon. And if we don't break out, if price does anything like this, maybe comes down here, breaks this low here, start trading below this low, then I'll just take it that we've changed structure on EU. But for now, I'm still expecting buys on
So
EU.
trade up the guys, trade up the. So I've been able to take a trade. I took a buy on gold. I was waiting for a Euro USD buy, but for some reason price didn't come to my entry point. So I saw an opportunity on gold, so I took that instead. I was not able to do a video for the before, but this is how the trade is going now.
So as you can see, this was pretty much a break and retest. So you can see it was just a pretty much break and retest. So I took a buy from this point here. There was an FVG here too, so I took a buy from this point, added position around this point here, 2 more positions. Then though I'm out now because I just don't want to stay too long. The goal is just to flip the money from $15 to an amount that can buy me a prop firm. So I'll be able to do that now, which I'll be updating you guys on the prop firm that I'll be buying. So I'm out of this trade now, but it most likely will do a 1:3 at most. I left at a 1:3, at a 1:2. So but this shit should still go up. It should still go up more, but I'm out now. So I'll update you guys on my prop firm that I'll be buying soon.
Good morning, guys. So it's Thursday, day 4 of the flipping challenge. So yesterday I've been able to flip the $15 to about $100, almost hit 100, but I closed that before 100. So I withdraw that profit, use the profit and buy a funding piece account. So here's the account. Let me just show you.
All right, so as you can see now, this is the funding pips account. See, yeah, so it's a 10K account. I bought it for 10K, which cost about I think almost $70. Yeah, $60 something. So I just withdrew the profit, then use it to buy this prop firm. So at this moment now, I'm actually in a GBP JPY trade, which is actually about to take me out in
take me out. I'm about to hit stop loss on this. Okay, this one is XAU trade that I'm waiting for in case price comes there, but JPY is about to hit my stop loss now. Okay, I think he's reversing. So you can see I think it's reversing, but it came very close to my stop loss, but this doesn't mean that it won't hit stop loss too. Okay, so I took this trade this morning. As you can see, what I saw on the 4 hours. Okay, I actually took it yesterday because I saw the opportunity yesterday. I was seeing like a bearish momentum on GPJPY, but now I think it's because look at this pattern from this, like a morning star pattern, which means that price might be going up because overall, right, GPJPY is in a bullish trend. But I saw this momentum yesterday. You can see the way price pushed down, came back to retest this order block here, pushed down. So I just went to the 4 hour, looked for an imbalance there, which was also a breaker block, right? It was also a breaker block that price, I think it's actually respected. So it pushed down. So I just felt that okay, price should respect this imbalance here on the 1 hour, like this LVG here. So that's why I put my entry at the 50% of the then I put my stop loss here. So let's see if price will actually do, but I'm a little bit skeptical because this 4 hour now is showing bullish pattern, bullish candlestick formation, which is the morning star. But it's alright. So I'll just leave it, see if the trade will go well or not. Okay, so the plan for this 10K account, right? The plan for this 10K account is to pass the phase 1, phase 2, and get payouts, because that's the goal, right? But how I'll be trading this 10K is that I'll be taking 2 trades a day, which will be London session and New York session. But the thing is that I take my trades. I don't really follow session in taking trade. Anytime I see my setup, I take my trade. Whether it is Asian session, anytime I see my session, I just place my buy limit or sell limit there, and let the trade play out. But so that is what it will be. I'll be taking trades twice a day. So if this GBP doesn't pan out now, I'll be taking another trade again, which would make it 2 trades a day, whether I win or lose. Let's say for the first trade, it's a loss, I'll take another trade. If it's a loss too, then I stop trading for the day. If I take a trade London session and it's a win, I'll still take trades again if I see another setup. But if I don't see, as long as I see my setup, I'll take 2 trades a day. So that's just it. I have another trade that I'm actually waiting for right now, which is either XAU or Euro USD. Alright, so this is the Euro USD trade, and which price is already coming to my entry now. So the trade idea is just simple. We are overall bullish on Euro USD, right? Overall bullish, and price has been consolidating for a while now, but I'm seeing that price is creating a little bit of structure. Price broke out here and came back to grab some liquidity here, tapped into this FVG and moved up. So I'm expecting a retest now. This on the 4 hour. On the 4 hour too, you can see that other block there. Don't know if you can see it. This is the other block there that I marked out. Now I expect price to come back to that other block. Okay, network. So I'm expecting price to come back to that other block, tap into it. Now there is also an inducement here that I didn't mark out, but you can see this is an inducement that I'm just expecting price to tap here, then go up, give me at least a 1:3, and it's a 3, and I'll be closing. Well, this is just my trade idea. This is the second trade I'll be taking on my account. For XAUSD, right? XAUSD. So on the 4 hours, this is what I'm seeing. Price came to fill up this FVG. You can see this FVG, this 4 hour FVG, this imbalance. I think price came here to fill it up. get. So, and it also swept a lot of liquidity. Let's go to the one now. So you can see here that price swept this liquidity here on the 4 hour. Price came, swept this liquidity, and now it's pushing high. So I'm expecting a retest before price goes up fully. Let me go to the I think I got this trade on the 5 minutes. Yeah, on the 5 minute. So you can see right now, you can see that okay, this is a sweep. This is a sweep. Price created an inducement here, and I'm expecting price to come back to this point here, tap on this other block here, and keep on moving up. Give me 1 2 3. So either the XAU or the Euro USD, I don't know which one I'll take here, but most likely I'll take one on the flipping account and one on the challenge account. That's the 10k funding pips account. So that's just what I'll just be looking out for today. Yes, I'll still be flipping the $15 challenge account. I'll still try to flip. I still have about, because yesterday when I withdrew the money for the payment of the funding pips, I still had about $15 left, so which gives me 3 more trades before I blow that account. Alright, so trade update. GBP trade that I took earlier this morning has hit SL already. It has hit stop loss. Earlier this morning it was close to my stop loss, and it has been ranging from my entry to my stop loss, but finally hit SL a few hours ago. So the trade, let me just show you. Okay, so as you can see, right, it hits SL, and from what I'm seeing right now on the 4 hour, GG has been kind of ranging, so I'm going to just stay out of it for now because the overall bias is a buy, but I was expecting a sell from this point down to here, then price should later come here before moving up, but I think that's not going to happen again as price is kind of moving up. So if price is able to break this point here, as I'm saying, this point here, if price is able to break this point, then I'll be considering longs. I'll be considering going long more, but for the trade today, I took a loss on that one. So this Euro USD trade, I didn't later take the trade because of, not because of I took a loss on GG, but I was not just feeling this trade anymore. Also, I did not set buy limit on it. I was out, so I was not able to set buy limit. Price came, tapped into it. You can see with that wick, price just came, tapped into it, and moved. So I thought I had missed the trade, so I didn't just bother. Entering. But now that price is back here, I'm not thinking of entering until I see a clear sign, a clear structure that is going up. But for now, I'm just going to stay out of Euro USD. And for XAUSD did not come back to my entry. Right? So XAU did not come back to my entry. It came very close. This is my entry point here that I put this red line. It came very close, but it didn't come. It didn't come. So it might be pushing up. So I'm just going to stay out of it until I see a clear structure. I drew this box earlier that okay, if price, I'll just be waiting for a break and retest. Same thing that happened yesterday. If price is able to break above, retest, and but price did that. It broke above. Like I said, I was not around this time. If not, I would have even taken the buy from this point here. And I've taken the buy from here and taken it up. But so that's just what happened. I was not able to take the buy, but even if I had taken the buy, I would have been swept out. Now maybe price would have gone in profit and I would have closed, but I doubt that because it didn't really go far. So yeah, so that's it for today's trade. What's up, guys? So today is Friday, right? And today is going to be NFP. NFP news, so I'm not going to be trading today at all. So recap of yesterday. Yesterday we took a loss on JPY. I took a loss of 1%. I'm going to be risking 1% on every of my trade. And Euro USD, I'm so pissed right now because that Euro USD trade actually played out, and I missed out on the trade because I didn't set buy limits on that trade. And I'm just so angry because if I had taken that trade now, I'll have it up 3% because the trade did 1:3. It's just did the 1:3 right now. And if I had taken that trade, I would have been up about 2% because I took a loss on BPJPY of 1%. So if I take another 1% on Euro USD, which would be 3%, so I'll have been up 2% on that account now. So it's just annoying. Just look at this trade now. So you can see now, this trade that I called out yesterday is played with little of zero drawdown, very little drawdown. You can see, and it did a 1:3. You can see 1:3 right now, and I wasn't on this trade. I actually called it out, did everything, but I didn't take it, which is actually pissing me off right now because I waited for this trade since on, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm waiting for this trade and I didn't put my buy limit because it was slow. The market was choppy, so I was like, maybe it wants to. I actually put my buy limit there, but I removed it because I was thinking the market will do some stuff, some manipulation. You get. Yeah, so also today is NFP, like I said earlier, and it's less than 20 minutes to NFP now. It's just less than 20 minutes to NFP. NFP comes at 1:30, as you can see. So I'm not on any trade, right? I missed out on this one, so I won't be trading till Monday. And you can see on the Forex Factory, we have news. We have news today. Can see NFP, and we have CAD and NFP news. So we don't know what NFP is going to do, but I'm going to be staying out of the market for today till Monday. So that's what's going to happen. So let us just see what NFP data will come out with. But I'm going to be staying out of this. This trade is still paying me because this is just a clean 1:3 with zero drawdown. If I had taken this on my flip account, I could have added more position as it was going up. But I was just it's paining me. What would pay me more is if this trade actually goes, like NFP news comes out and it goes up more. It goes up more. But we don't know that, but I think the trend is bullish. We're supposed to break out from here. My expectation is that we should still keep going up. So NFP news can maybe retrace a little bit to this point here, to this area here, to come and fill up this imbalance here, then keep going up. But I think the overall should be still a buy, but I'll be out of this trade now till NFP news. All right, so the NFP news just came out. Now you can see NFP is really rallying up. Look at this shit, man. Just look at this. NFP just came out now, and I think the data is what is the data? It's still pending. Okay, it came out for USD. USD is okay. The USD is very weak, so that's why GU, all USD related pair, is buying, and to keep buying because that number I'm seeing 22 minus 22k. That's crazy to keep buying. So you can see, like I said, what I expected is what happened. I thought that okay, it will even retrace a little bit. It didn't retrace. Now imagine I had held this trade, bro. This is crazy, man. This is just crazy. I don't want to think about it. I don't just want to think about it because it's just pissing me off. Although even if I won't have held for NF because I don't really trade news, so I would have taken my profit bomb. Just imagine, this is crazy, man. But that's just it. NFP came out and is bearish for the USD. So that's why Euro USD, USD, even gold is pumping. Everything is pumping right now. So I need to keep pumping like that. Yeah. So well, that's just it.